inception of the project activities was announced at the inaugurating session of the project board that took place on March 4, 2014, in the premises of the newly opened UN Project Office in Drvar, a base that will serve as a support office for project implementation. For the first time after many post-war years, this occasion gathered all the political leaders whose active participation is welcomed in this project. The meeting was attended by the mayors of all 6 municipalities of Canton 10, the Government of Canton 10, numerous representatives of local civil society organizations, and the heads of UN agencies. The occasion was marked by signing of a framework agreement on joint project implementation.
This program, it's going to be implemented in Canton 10, and the main objective is to improve the human security with a focus on social inclusion. So it's going to improve the situation of eventually everybody who lives in the canton, with a focus on the most excluded people, which includes returnees and internally displaced persons, but any socially excluded people in the canton. It aims, for example, at improving social services. So we're talking about health services, for example, services for young children. It's also working with schools to do the prevention of violence and discrimination into schools. And the project also aims at improving income generation, in order to improve the situation of employment in the canton. And what is really interesting today is that we have the president of the canton with almost all his cabinet, and the mayors of the municipality of the canton who are in the same room, together with 4 agencies of the UN system, which is UNICEF, UNDP, IOM and UNHCR, who will be working together to improve the situation of those people.
Neki 10 do 12 projekata koje su nam ponudile ove međunarodne organizacije, gdje praktično 90% sredstava osiguravaju UNDP, a nekih 10 do 15% sredstava, ovisno od projekta do projekta, bi trebala osigurati lokalna zajednica, odnosno županija.
This trust fund is a tool, a practical tool that is used in countries that are recovering for difficult situations to improve the situation of the people that are living in specific areas with specific problems. What is important in this approach of the UN Trust Fund is that all the UN agencies involved are working together with one voice and delivering one message to the local communities. The other element that is key in this approach of the Trust Fund is that the community, both at the governmental and non-governmental level, are linked to the UN agencies in delivering the result and in working together for the same achievements.
On behalf of UNHCR, I am very pleased to say that UNHCR, together with other members of the UN country team, all the important authorities in Canton 10, as well as the civil society organizations, are engaged in this Human Security Trust Fund project. We consider it to be a very important project, as it is originally conceptualized for internally displaced persons and for returnees. These are the persons of concern to UNHCR.
In the role of IOM in this particular UN Trust Fund is to help the local community working together with the civil society and the Red Cross in assisting and providing, facilitating the access of the most vulnerable categories to social services.